Hello Taurus, welcome to your reading, and as always I hope you're well. And if you're new to this channel, my name is Joe and I'll be doing your reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements. Okay, as usual, always keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they are general, so just take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. The best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them, or if a title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless, and that's usually how it always works. Do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the previous readings that I've done for your sign. But Taurus, more than anything, do check what other signs you have in other placements, mostly Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do not just focus on your Sun sign. And then you can go ahead and check out some of the readings that I've done specifically for those signs. Mostly if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you or with your Sun sign at this current moment of your life. Sometimes that happens, and it usually means that your messages are just simply coming stronger from those placements. It all depends on your current life path and journey. And last but not least, please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's always the best way to support the channel and to help it grow. And thank you to all of you who have already liked, commented, subscribed, and for your kind donations. I truly appreciate all of your support. Thank you very, very much. All right, Taurus. Okay, let's get started. Okay. Taurus, you got the Seven of Cups as the starting energy of your reading, or the heart of the matter. Options, I heard, I think some of you are weighing your options. You're trying to decide what would be the best for you. What would make you happy? What would truly fulfill you? Taurus, some of you, your emotions are scattered all over the place. You're having a hard time focusing on something. Oh, I get some of you are some type of too many distractions, or don't let anything try to distract you, derail you from whatever you're meant to go after. Okay, keep your eyes on the prize. Some of you have already tried other things and they didn't really, how would I say, turn out to be what you expected them to. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm fixing my lights here. And now it's time to really go after this one thing that you really haven't explored. And I think it's time now to go after it. Yeah. The energy that's crossing you, oh, it's your emotions. Your emotions are all over the place for some of you. The energy that's crossing you could be a challenge or a blockage, is the Queen of Cups. You have to heal. Some of you need to heal. Some of you have to allow yourself to feel something, to address it. Oh, but I'm also getting the energy about that, something that would make you very happy. And you're gonna have to really sit with yourself and start asking yourself this. And you're going to have to protect it, okay? Some of you need to heal emotionally. Some of you need to address your emotions. You're going to have to sit with yourself and allow yourself to feel something so you can heal it, okay? And don't be afraid of doing this. I know sometimes we just don't like to feel things, but I think it's time to do this. You haven't done this. It's okay to be, or to feel vulnerable. Okay? Okay, let's see. Crowning you, conscious mind. I'm sorry, did I say that this was the energy that's challenging you, blocking you? Okay? It's just I felt the energy so quickly that I think I forgot that. The energy that's crowning you in your conscious mind, you are aware of this, you're constantly thinking about, is the Five of Swords. There's this energy, it's trying to prevent you from, this is the bully of the tarot sometimes, but, oh, I see. Jesus, Taurus, there's something that you just can't deal with anymore. I think you're tired of dealing with this. You're fed up with this, and you know it's time to just move on, walk away from this, drop your swords and just move on and not engage with it anymore. And you shouldn't feel that you are losing a battle or that you have been defeated or anything like that. It's very important that you do turn your back away from this. This energy likes to emotionally mess you up, or it messes you up to the point where you can't, God, I'm even having a hard time trying to really figure out what this Seven of Cups is trying to tell me exactly. It's about you having a hard time focusing on this one thing that would fulfill you. You're going to have to protect it. You're going to have to go after what makes you happy and to focus on your happiness, on your own happiness. That's what it is. Focus on what truly fulfills you, putting yourself first. But some of you have to go through some healing, okay? Some of you are going to have to be real to yourselves. You're going to have to be true loyal to yourselves about the situation. You're fed up with this. You can't deal with this anymore. Whatever it is you're dealing with, whether it's job, relationship, family environment, whatever, you are about to quit. You're just about to throw your arms up in the air and just say, "Screw this! I'm done. I'm out of here." Because you are having a hard time gaining this clarity of what you are meant to do. Okay? Below you, subconscious mind, you're not aware of, and you should. Divine wants you to focus more on this. It's the Two of Wands. You see that? This is you having to make a decision too. Start about making decisions, maybe even making sacrifices. It's time to leave something behind and to step out into the wide open and experience new things. Just allowing yourself, just putting yourself out there, expanding your vision and seeing yourself somewhere else. Stop pretending that you're doing something great. Maybe you're not, and you know that there's something out there better for you. There's this big, wide, open world right before your eyes, but you're not going towards it. You're not moving towards it. Something's calling you, and it's time. If that is the case, it's time to listen to that little voice in your head that's telling you, "Come on, Taurus, it's time to step into the unknown, to explore new things, to try new things, to go after something new." Like I said, some of you are going to have to make a sacrifice here, okay? I think something's calling you because you're not happy where you're at. And I can see that with the Queen of Cups. I think some of you have been blocking your emotions. But the problem is that then you become emotionally scattered when you do that. Because you don't know how, you're not being real with your emotions, so your emotions start getting all over the place. You're fed up with something. And it's time for something new. Behind you, recent past, where you're coming from, what you are leaving behind, or the purpose of why you're going through this, is the Queen of Wands. I don't like that energy. This is in you. There's some type of, I don't want to say it this way, but there's some type of bitterness, unhappiness. Because I'm feeling her on the reverse. Fear has been holding you back. Uncertainty, self-doubt has been holding you back from going towards your passions. You're meant to embrace the mystery and don't believe in bad luck. There's no such thing as bad luck. There's that black cat. You see, this is the problem with black cats. They're always associated with bad luck. But that's their cat, you know. That cat's name is mystery. Remember that. And you have to embrace the mystery. You have to love it. It's part of your path. Only you create your own bad luck. But Taurus, you are meant to embrace this mystery. You are meant to go after your passions, what fulfills you, what makes you happy. And you have to allow things to be the way they're meant to be. I hear that for some of you. But there is this energy of resentfulness, bitterness, unhappiness, maybe holding on to grudges. That's probably because of what you're dealing with. And because you haven't addressed your emotions the way you should. You're going to have to sit with yourself now. And you're going to have a good conversation with yourself about what it is that you want to do now. And I think you're tired of something. You're fed up with something. You just want to walk away from it. And yeah, you don't have to deal with this. Because they're telling you here, below you in your subconscious mind, that you are meant to go after something new, something different. But you're not being true to your emotions. That's the thing. In front of you, where you're meant to go to near future, Jesus, I can't make this up, is the Knight of Cups. You see, you are meant to start moving towards what would fill that cup, what would make you happy. This is a journey, a quest, in search of the Holy Grail, the Holy Grail of happiness, what would truly emotionally fulfill you. You are meant to go after your dreams, your passions, your desires. You just have to start moving towards them. Strange. This is how you should see yourself or respond to a situation. 8 of Pentacles. Taurus, some of you don't give yourselves enough credit for who you are, your sense of self-value, how good you are at doing things or specific things. I got this energy also for Aries. You know, some of you might be Aries, Taurus, cuspers. I don't know, maybe you have some Aries in your chart. If you want to check Aries energy. But I got this in the same position for Aries. And for Aries, and it could be for some of you too, you know. Yeah. You know, divine or someone sees how good you are at doing, how you excel at things, how good you are at, what a hard worker you are. But you don't see this. You don't give yourself enough credit. You have to start doing this. You have to start putting the work on the things that you enjoy and that fulfill you. See how he's out there on his own, unbothered, doing his own business, you know. This is what you're meant to do. Something doesn't want you to do this, and you're tired of dealing with it. But you're meant to start focusing on yourself. Self-mastery. Okay? You have to start putting yourself first and start doing what you enjoy, what fulfills you. And start working at it. But yeah, you are a very hard-working person. Sometimes you don't see this. It's not so much about being a hard-working person, but you are very good at what you do. Or whatever it is, the things that you do. But you don't see this sometimes. This is the energy that's surrounding you, influencing you, inspiring you. There you are. Taurus energy with the King of Pentacles. This is that stability, that finally reaching that point of, you know, where you have conquered, reach a status of security. You want this, don't you? because it's influencing, it's inspiring. You want to move towards this. You want to be in this position where you can say, you don't have to stress about things. Very relaxed energy, very confident, very calm, very collected. And to finally say, yeah, this is about finally seeing your sense of self-worth and how independent and self-sufficient you are on your own, how stable you are. To be able to count your blessings. In your hopes and fears, I've got the Ten of Pentacles. I can't make this up, You really want to be in this position where you can finally say, I did it. Oh, some of you don't think that you're too old, okay, to have this stability. Taurus, with you there are angels or guides that know your journey. They know, they have seen what you've been through, and they will always be there next to you. Those two dogs are right next to the old man. That's you. The two dogs are your guides, your angels, spirit, divine. Very faithful energies, and they've been there with you, right there, right next to you. Just the way those two dogs are next to that old man. Only they know, only they comprehend what you've been through. Yes, Taurus, whatever you've been doing it right, but you have to start focusing on yourself now. You want to also reach a point in your life, an age where you can say, it's this quality of life, quality of age. It's about growing older, but with quality, Everybody wants to live up to 80, 90, maybe, But in good shape. You don't want to reach that age when, something about your stability, to be able to reach a point in your life and say, I did it. And you don't have to prove anything to anyone, or you don't have to get any type of validation from others. Only you and your guides know what you had to go through. Okay, and that's what matters. You want to become this independent energy, very self-sufficient. Maybe some of you to be able to reach to a point where you can provide for others, and that's fine. But you can't do that if you don't put yourself first to begin with. You really want to reach this status, and you can get it, you can have it. But you're gonna have to move away from something. Choose our decisions and sacrifices. Something might have to be left and cut out of your life now, and it's something that's, it's you're fed up with. You're done with this, and it's time to move on. You don't have to stay in a place where you're bitter, angry, resentful, holding on to grudges. No, you're meant to embrace this mystery and go after something new. You have to address your emotions to do this also. You have to be true to yourself. Oh, God, really? This is so beautiful. This is the outcome or the advice. And there you are. The Empress is Taurus energy. That's one of your major arcana. You are meant to see your sense of self-worth, see your beauty, see who you truly are, how capable you are on your own, how self-sufficient and independent you are, and that you don't need anyone to be in this beautiful energy. Very beautiful, divine, feminine energy. And it doesn't matter what gender you are. And yes, you can be on your own perfectly fine. Doesn't matter, doesn't mean that you have to be on your own. No. But you have to see that you can stand on your own and that you can be okay with yourself. very abundant, very loving, very self-supportive, like a mother. She gives birth to new things, to new lifestyles. But it's that sense of self-worth, seeing your beauty, and how independent you are on your own, how well you can do on your own. Taurus, it's time to put yourself first. It's something, you're fed up with something, you're done with something. It's time to move away from it and move towards something more fulfilling. And it could be something that's calling you. If it is, then it's time to go after it, okay? I got the Chariot, Cancerian energy below the deck. You know, start moving forward. Start moving on with confidence. Don't look back. You're behind the steering wheel. You're in the driver's seat. You are the one who's meant to give the order to just start. You know, Divine has given you the keys to the car, telling you, now it's time for you to drive. Let's go for a ride. You have to be confident and start moving. Okay, don't look back. This is a green light for you. I saw the green circle here on the heart right next to the Empress as the green light. Okay, so that's a green light for you. It's time to press on the gas pedal and start moving forward. Okay? How strange, all my cards are upwards, but this one came in the reverse. Three of Swords. There might be some healing that has to take place, okay? Why did it come in the reverse? I don't know, but yeah, I think there's something that has to be healed. Whatever you've been dealing with, okay? This is why the Queen of Cups is, you know, addressing your emotions and allowing yourself to be vulnerable, okay? And then I got the Moon. That's Piscean energy. This is you answering to a higher calling, to divine plan. Okay, there's the domesticated dog and the wild wolf. And the domesticated dog is learning to howl at the moon just the way the wild wolf has done for many generations. This is what you have to do. You have to let that inner wolf shine and answer to this divine calling and enjoy, embrace the mystery. Embrace the unknown. Everything's going to be okay. But just have faith and trust. Okay? You are protected. Okay, let's get additional messages, advice, warnings, or whatever else has to come out from this other deck. I will shuffle it 3 times. And then we will close your reading with the Woodland Warden's Oracle deck. Okay, one more shuffle. Last one. What other messages do you have for Taurus regarding this reading situation, please? If there's something else you need to know, what would it be? Thank you. Anything else? I see, that's what it is. But your emotions are scattered all over the place and you have to heal. It's very important, okay? Because I got the 3 of Swords again. Oh, bottom of the deck. Hermit, Virgo energy. It's time to walk down a new path and just embrace this darkness. Some of you are old souls, and something about your wisdom, your knowledge, your intuition. You have to be let yourself be guided by your inner voice, your inner compass. Okay? And next to it, one of the cards that flew out is the Page of Wands, which is a younger version of this Hermit. Oh, and I got the Queen of Cups again. younger version of the hermit, you know, that's a new path. It's gonna, only your guides will understand what you've been through, the long journey that you had to walk. You are growing wiser as you move on, but you have to keep moving. You have to move away from something here. Let yourself be guided by your inner light, okay? But have faith and trust, okay? I'll put that one aside already, and the Three of Swords also. But you have to heal, because your emotions are probably getting the best of you right now, okay? Interesting. Okay, so I got the Four of Swords, which means it's time to relax, rejuvenate, heal, okay, withdraw. Just like the Virgo energy, okay, I mean with the Hermit. It's okay to feel alone. And proper rest, meditating, quieting your mind. The divine answers and clarity will come to you, okay? Then I get the Five of Swords again. You see, you're meant to withdraw from this. You know that. You can't handle this anymore. And that's where you have to go step into this Four of Swords energy, where you have to heal, where you have to... The three swords are hanging on the wall in the back, and there's the fourth sword on him, you know. You have to heal the Three of Swords and get some type of clarity, and then you will gain some type of strength to then be able to move on, to carry on, okay? But yeah, you have to stop dealing with this Five of Swords energy, and you know it. You just can't handle it anymore. Seven of Swords, you know, no, this is you. You have to just gather your energy and sneak away, move on, move away. Do not talk about your plans. Don't talk about anything. This Five of Swords will try to stop you, will try to prevent you from moving on, because especially if you talk about your plans, keep things to yourself, move in silence, and don't say a word about what you are thinking of doing. Just walk away as quietly as you can. That will get him by surprise. Trust me. And then, last but not least, I got the Nine of Wands, which is, Taurus, you're meant to shine. You're not meant to stay trapped in an environment where you are hurt, scared, trapped in fear, uncertainty, doubt. Okay, you're meant to step out of this cage and shine bright. They're telling you right here, you're meant to become an empress. You're meant to step into your power. Remember, that's Taurus energy right there. So that's what you have to do. Okay. All right, let's close your reading with the Woodland Warden's Oracle deck. Remember that whatever message comes out of this deck does not have to be related or correlated with the reading in any way, shape, or form. Just take the message as additional advice that might help you later down your journey. Okay? Best advice or message for Taurus from this deck, please. Just one card. Best message for Taurus, please. Thank you. Taurus, you got the ladybug and the sweet pea, which means happiness. That's number 35. 32, 3, 4, 5. So happiness says, symbols of good luck and fortune. Ladybugs are wonderful insects known to keep garden pests like aphids at bay. The sweet pea is a beautiful scented climber. In the Victorian era, sweet peas were given to thank hosts for a lovely time. Combined, the ladybug and the sweet pea represent ease and happiness. In the upright position, it says that you are entering a period of happiness, positivity, and good luck. Celebrate your joy by sharing it with others. In the reverse, it says that you should beware of taking on too much. You may feel you have things under control, but the balance is delicate. Honor your limits to preserve a happy outlook. I think that's that Five of Swords and your emotions all over the place. Okay. 2 questions that you have to ask yourself with this card is 1. What brings me happiness? This is what you have to do. You see, you have to sit with your emotions and be true to your emotions. What would make you happy? Okay? And start moving towards that. Number 2 is, how do I invite more joy into my life? Taurus, I hope that resonates for you somehow. But more than anything, well, that's the best I can do for you for now. I do hope this reading helps you and it gives you the guidance and the answers that you're seeking at this moment of your life. And if you do like it, enjoy it, please do hit the like button. Leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. And Taurus, as usual, I hope to see you next time. And please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye.